Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. I'm a mental health coach, a spiritual coach, and an energy reader, amongst other divination and scrying. So I want to do a reading right now for you, a collective reading to see what comes up for you, what your spirit guides want you to hear at this time. But I feel like you're in a beautiful light energy right now. Earlier I was just looking out, having my coffee outside my balcony, listening to some music, and I was listening to Hero actually by Mariah Carey, and I felt some magical feeling. I don't know how to put it into words, and it's crazy how sometimes people are so gifted in conveying what's in their mind, or putting what's in their mind into like a picture, a painting, a drawing, or a movie. But I could just say how much I can say right now. Try to picture this. You're thinking about magic, you're feeling magical, you're having a good time, and the leaves just glitter, and then obviously it's autumn now, so the leaves are falling, but it was falling in such a magical way, and I just felt like, wow, the little things, so you're being guided to like look at life differently, imagining the impossible, because you're just unaware of it. Look at that joy. So I feel like you're in a joyful energy. So keep it this way, keep your energy this way. That was the color of the leaves, believe it or not. So your sacral chakra is really opening up, your solar plexus, my bad. Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel is the angel of that's my guardian angel. This is so hilarious. The angel of joy, the angel of creativity, the angel of beauty and happiness, and also transmuting negative energy into positive energy. So I feel like you're someone who loves laughter, someone who loves just being happy and laughing. Like, you're childlike yourself, and you like to focus on the good. You're very good at transmuting energy is what I just got as well. And it says sunbirds right here. I haven't used these decks yet. I'm not going to use it just yet. So right now it says Hex Breaker, Sound Healing, Final Goodbye, Release. So you're someone who's been hexed. Someone's done black magic on you. I don't know if you've been told this yet or not, but it says here Hex Breaker. So your guides have been helping you break this hex, break this spell that's been put on you. I feel like something's been done to your solar plexus, something to keep you from talking, but you've been fighting this negative energy that was on you, this negative cloud or dark cloud and dense energy that you've been feeling. So it's finally like releasing. Beautiful. You are also having it says here information, secrets, body language, and senses. So I feel like you're going into like your dark feminine energy, a kundalini symptom. So you may be having tightness in your back area, so do some yoga, do some exercising, do some stretching and dancing to release it, because it's wanting to be released. It's time. Your body is letting you know that it's time to release this energy. So help your body. Don't just feel it and be like, oh, I'm feeling this way right now, I don't know what's wrong with my back, or I woke up with my leg hurting, or my left arm, or my right arm, or my right shoulder. So whatever it is that you're feeling, help your body release this energy. You're shedding your old skin, which is technically your old energy, and you will feel revitalized and regenerated. It's funny how I said shedding skin and rejuvenation. So that's how you're feeling right now. It's about time. Divine timing just came to mind. Number two, you have choices coming in as well. In love. Interesting. You're having a glow up. You're literally having a glow up. So Archangel Michael is guiding you to have patience at this time when it comes to your goals, where it is that you would like to see yourself in the future. I feel like your spirit guides are basically telling you to enjoy the process, enjoy the now. A lot of successful people, you know, in their growing time or their growing stages, or even practicing or studying or whatever role that they have, it took time for them to reach there. People see the end result. People see people how they look in the end of the journey, at the end of the journey, but there's a lot that happens behind closed doors, and do not underestimate your journey, your path, your experiences right now on your path to your destination. It's all about the journey. It's so underestimated and so misunderstood, or just not fathomed enough. It's about the mishaps. It's about all of the rewards that come into like certain difficulties that you overcome every time you're going up a ladder, you're going up a step, and it feels good. There's mishaps. Don't depress yourself about it. Keep yourself down. I feel like you're someone who gets back up every time. You keep getting back up. It's your spirit guides helping you, your angels helping you. Archangel Michael, Jophiel, most of the angels are working with you. Archangel Gabriel, Haniel, Zadkiel is the angel of balance. So I don't know if Archangel Zadkiel is going to come up, but I feel like you're someone who's meant to be really known worldwide, and you've had a lot of chains on you, a lot of blockages in your throat chakra, and all of your chakras actually, including the solar plexus, all of your lower, all the way up from the base to the top. And when I say that you've had a lot of chains, you've had a lot of mental chains, anxiety, social anxiety, PTSD, depression, anger, resentment. I feel like, poor thing, like you've been through a lot when it comes to self-love. You weren't not only taught how to love yourself, but you slowly let go of yourself is what I'm getting. You went into a dark place. I'm hearing right now the story of the empath's dark side. So you're an empath who was suffering a lot because of your empathy, and you've been internalizing everything, picking up on energies and thinking that there's something wrong with you, or people's projections, people's words, and you actually feeling like it was all your fault. I feel like you're someone who questioned themselves a lot and doubted themselves a lot because of gaslighting and manipulation. That's why your story is going to be so interesting, and that's why the rewards are also going to be so fulfilling because of how hard and what it is that you had to do to get there. I'm seeing this right now, which is Success Oracle, so I'm going to use this as well. New beginnings. I feel like you're someone who has glimpses and reminders of your future, of your goal. Whenever you have those dark periods or those dark days or down days on your journey to your success, your spirit guides always remind you of why you're doing what you're doing. I feel like you should buy flowers for yourself, and you should buy flowers for your spirit guides is what I'm getting. Mostly your ancestors. I don't know how you venerate your ancestors, if you venerate them, but I feel like as a thank you to the Most High and your spirit guides, buying flowers is my favorite way of just saying thank you instead of words. Lately, I've been feeling like words are not as much as as action, as service. So maybe this is your, I think this is your love language too. I feel like you're that friend to people who buys gifts, and if you feel like you've got a friend who needs something, say they have like a muscle ache and you know something good, you will get them a bottle of like Tiger's Balm or something, or a massager, or you know they like a certain sweet is their favorite sweet, and when you see it you'll buy them one. I feel like you're such a loving person, but you've never had that kind of friend yourself, or that kind of lover yourself. But your spirit guides want you to know that you've just not known yourself or loved yourself, or have that understanding that you attract what you are only in a frequency, energetic level. So you've been around a lot of dark people who you was a light, and you were a light in a dark place full of dark people, so you weren't appreciated for who you are. And not only that, you was attacked a lot mentally, maybe even physically. What is the collective supposed to be doing? What is the collective supposed to be doing for their job? What is their desires? What is their hopes? There's a lot of, I don't know if you guys have noticed, in the cards there's a lot of yellow and orange coming up. And look at that, Beyonce. So you may be an aspiring singer, choreographer, but you are meant to be in the public eye, like I said. That's what it says here. Your public image is your private property. Brand your benevolence. Flowers again. There's something flowery around you. What is it with the symbol of flowers that I'm missing right now? I feel like saying, oh, I know what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm getting, if a flower is not growing, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with the flower. It is the environment. So you remove the flower from the environment so it blossoms and grows healthier. A flower doesn't blossom or grow in an unhealthy place. It dies, or it doesn't grow at all. That's what you are. Your spirit guides are telling you you're a flower. That's so cute. I'm hearing be gentler with yourself. Be more gentle with yourself. Be more loving with yourself. I mentioned you're a singer, and look, there's a microphone right over there. Who are you? Who are you? That is funny. That was not planned. I love that. Thank you, spirit guides. Your spirit guides are also letting you know to get a citrine crystal. So the citrine crystal's properties is that it aligns your chakras, cleanses your aura, aids in your digestive system, and improves manifestations and your powers, is what it says here. So try and get yourself a crystal. This is the very first crystal that I've ever got, and it's my favorite, and it's going to be my wedding ring. My wedding ring is definitely going to be citrine. It's my favorite of all time. So you may not be a singer, you may be like a motivational speaker, a podcaster, something to do with speaking, something to do with your voice, but you definitely enjoy singing. What else? I'm hearing you have power of Heka, of kalima. Your words hold a lot of weight, a lot of power, so you need to be very careful what you speak, how you speak to yourself and how you speak to others, because it holds weight, a lot of weight. And I'm getting that you're not someone who likes to curse people, because from a young age you knew something in you, your soul knew. You probably didn't know the mystic knowledge or the occult knowledge or just the universal laws. You probably didn't know, but you felt and you knew certain things. Like your soul knew right from wrong and what is like really bad for you. Some things you had to make mistakes to, when I say regret, I mean to ultimately learn how to trust your intuition. I'm getting sometimes your intuition would tell you this is not right, but then you would get influenced by others. You know, we've all been there. I've been there, where you want to fit in and then you do it and then you regret it. And the reason you regret it is because there were consequences. So I feel like you're someone who wasn't allowed to, just number one, your soul knew, and number two, your spirit team, the universe, the Most High didn't want you to get fucked up or become tainted, become dark. Like you're meant to be on the straight path is what I'm getting. You're meant to be on the straight path, so you were learning those lessons along the way. That's why you're here today. Like you couldn't go. So you know how people who get fucked over or abused will take the darker route? Your soul was never meant to go down the dark path. Some people become victims and some people become the perpetrators themselves, but I feel like you're someone who victimized themselves instead of taking regret or taking a darker route. Outsized vision. So you have a lot of vision, a lot of hopes. You have a lot of talents and skills, and your mind is connected to the universe. So I've been getting this whole time that you're a magician. That's why I'm talking about the words, like what you speak, because you're a magician. You bring things into existence with your mind, with your words. But there's a lot that's been holding you back from your gifts. Like a lot of weight. Like you're meant to create so many things in this dunya, in this realm, on earth. You're meant to create a lot of generational wealth, a lot of businesses, a lot of ideas. And you just didn't or you don't. I think you're getting there, but there's been a lot of things that's happened in your past that's led you to not believe in yourself. Self-doubt. But you're getting there. Users can't be choosers. Have a reputation for having a reputation. I feel like you're someone who has a lot of care for their reputation. But I feel like it was the wrong type of caring of your reputation. I feel like the importance of your reputation is good to have self-respect and self-love. It's great. What am I saying is good? It's the best thing. However, yes, you do have self-love and self-respect, but you also had fear of judgment. You also had fear of criticism. You just cared to, it was the wrong reasons that you had self-love and self-respect. It's weird what I'm feeling. I feel like you're someone who, you had to let go of that care for other people's opinion. So a lot of the things that you cared about when it comes to how you look started getting messed up, until you had to be like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. But then as you've been learning to love yourself and work on yourself, you're regaining that self-love and self-respect and self-worth for you. Not because of how you look to others, but for you. Others' opinion doesn't matter to you anymore. Or you're almost there if you're not there yet. So claim this based on what your energy is right now. But if you come across this video, you're meant to hear this, whether you're there yet or not. If it's a future energy, do let me know in the comments. Some of you are probably going to be in this energy, and some of you are going to be in that energy. Some of you are going to be in that energy, or some of you are on your way there. I just saw 2020. Okay, some of you are meant to be fashionistas, creating fashion styles, trendsetter, a showstopper, never stop showing up. You're meant to be in the limelight. You're meant to be big. If that makes you nervous, if that makes you afraid, there's some healing work that needs to take place still. And you'll get there eventually. Do not worry, you'll get there. Just continue doing the work, but let this be confirmation that, wow, you're a star. Wow. I feel like you're going to be going viral online. It says here the newsfeed is always starving. Update your terms and conditions. Log in. Log in. I feel like you're being guided to start your channel if you haven't started your channel, or start uploading more. If you have some sort of social media, you're being guided to like record more, post more. So do things that raise your frequency often. I want to use this deck now. So this is Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Let's see what this represents. This is the highest white light. What messages do you have for the collective? See? Slay them all. You've been in a dark place with dark people, in school, at home, at work, everywhere you've been. Like you're the chapter of your life that you're coming out of, like childhood, early years, survival mode. You've been fighting for yourself your whole life. I feel like you're not someone who has like the victim mentality at all. It just frustrates you that you've had to deal with these people, but you was always fighting. You was always like trying to come up with ways of making your life better. I feel like you haven't even taken time to heal. You would just look for the next thing to fulfill you. This friendship ended, let's start another one. This breakup happened, another partner. Like you knew you were supposed to have an amazing relationship, great friendship, a great life in general, a great job, home, family life. So I feel like you didn't stop believing in better. You knew it was out there, but you almost gave up. Things got really dark for you. I'm getting 2020, things got really dark for you, or in general, but I feel like your spiritual awakening, your isolation probably started in 2020. I know a lot of people's self-isolation started during COVID, so interesting. Look at her broken leg. I just realized it's not broken, sorry, I don't know what it's called though. She's got I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry, I can't check right now either. So I'm getting, you have a lot of scars, but you wear them with honor, and you're learning to love your imperfections. For example, if you have stretch marks on your body, you love to see, if you're someone who's like lost weight very fast or gained weight really fast and your body stretched, something like that. Or maybe accidents and you have a scar and it just reminds you of what you've overcome. I feel like you look at your scars with honor now. I'm also getting you're going to be living in your dream home soon. I'm getting you may be someone who scribes water. You're able to see things in water. You're able to channel better when you look into water. So I'm definitely speaking to someone who's gifted in scribing. Mural. Be your own first priority. Focus on here and now. Exactly. So earlier I was saying focus, like, enjoy the process. Number 33 and 25. 7 and 6. Interesting. So nostalgia, you're going into like your dreamy, imaginative young self again, and I feel like you're in your body right now. You're in the present, or you're being guided to be in the now. Be present in your body. There's a book that's coming to mind, something about now. Think in the now. It's all about now. I can't remember what it's called. Focus on the now. That's what I'm gonna say. Focus on the now. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up in the comments. But definitely, I feel like you're in your body. You're not too worried about the future anymore. Or if you are, you're being guided to be in the now. Try to remember how it felt when you was loving yourself, looking after yourself, dressing up, doing your hair, making sure you smell nice, listening to some music, drawing, following whatever your heart's desire is, doing things that make you feel good, keeps you in the now. The shells is really speaking to me right now. So she's got shells on her top, and there's a mermaid, Saturn, planet. So I'm getting you're probably a star seed. I'm speaking to a star seed who's very connected to like dolphins and whales and fish in general. So you may be a Pisces. You may be a Pisces. You may be a water sign in general, but you're also a star seed that was mainly water. So if you know what that star seed is, put it in the comments. I would love to hear it. I'm also getting, honestly, the castles. I didn't want to say it when I was looking at this and I said you're about to get your dream home. I feel like your dream home is like a mansion. You're a royal descendant and a royal starseed. I'm also getting Isis. Yeah, your dream home is definitely gonna look like a mansion. Maybe your modern day mansion. Castle. Castles have changed now from the way they used to look before, so you may have like a modern day castle. That's dope. one last card from this, and then I want to go on to the Chosen One's Oracle deck. You know what? I'm going to use the Chosen One's Oracle deck for another reading, actually, because this video is too long. It's been on for 30 minutes now. I hope you're enjoying this. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe for future readings. Okay. Stand up for yourself. So you're being guided to stand up for yourself. Fight for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Or you've been having to do this already, actually. A lot of people try to dim your light and turn your light off. I remember the other day my sister and I, not other day, a couple of months back actually, my sister has a daughter, and her daughter was at the time one and a half or something, and she's just so loving. Like, her daughter is so bright and smart and funny and cute, and you know, she's very cheerful, very bubbly, very happy child, and we were just admiring her and talking, and my sister was like, I hope no one ever she said, I'm trying to say the word with the candle. She said, I hope no one turns her candle off, and I won't let nobody do that to her. You know, like children that have hopes and dreams, and people constantly want to blow their candle out. That's what it is. I was trying to say, I hope no one ever blows her candle out. And I said, she's lucky to have you. I'm sure it's always going to be bright. I'm getting emotional right now because I feel like you're getting emotional. So a lot of people try to blow your light off, but you always held on to it. Maybe you had doubts put into you, but it always came back. You're very spiritual. You've always been spiritually inclined. You've always been close to God. You always had hope. That hope never went away, is what I'm getting. I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wow. I'm trying to run away. I can't even speak. I hope you have an amazing day.